Hello, it's Donnie again, CEO of CMeLocal.com. We need to talk about phase one of CMeLocal's launch here beginning December 2nd at the Atlanta Gun and Knife Show here off Jonesboro Road in Atlanta. Phase one is a Windows 7, 8, and 10 compatible application. At first, it's expensive launching applications, and it's expensive writing this. So our first phase covers about 70% of the business community, which are Windows compatible. We will, in phase two, within the next 2 months, we will launch in a Apple Mac operating system, and then shortly thereafter, or simultaneously, with Chrome operating system to make sure all three across the gambit can operate and function with the 3D compatibilities. Right now, only under Windows can you download the 3D application, which means only with a Windows system, an operating system, can you purchase CMeLocal and download its 3D editing board. So just a heads up, make sure that you have a decent computer. It is a 3D compatible system. We're designing for the future. Sorry about not having it where it works on Fred Flintstone's watch, but that's just not the way things are anymore. We're finding computers that are very compatible. Most of you already have them. I'm kind of in the Stone Age. Mine gives me a little bit of a hard time, but I laugh about it. It's kind of a fond memory for me. But for me to load properly, I need to be plugged in, and I need to have at least, it'd be nice to have an 8 gig computer minimum, like a laptop with 8 gigs, pretty common now with, I don't know, an NVIDIA game card. It is a 3D game system that we're operating on. Remember, we're designing for the future. So this function is just an investment in your company. But most of all, it allows you to edit, operate smoothly through CMeLocal's editing board, and will allow you to get the best results for your advertising. That our goal is still to get you set up to where you're not paying tens of thousands. The very best bet in this system is we can probably keep you at about 100, maybe a little less a month from now on, including if you can purchase a decent computer, it'll last you for years to come. We will try to keep everything within the norm, but apparently I'm going to have to just remind everybody that to get a good result, you have to have good tools. You know, through some of my last videos, I've talked about that I was a truck mechanic, and in order to do that, to have my own truck mechanic shop, I had to buy a service truck and a compressor and a welder, and tools are expensive. I probably had $100,000 in tools. Well, for your business here, to handle and take over your business advertising, you may be $1,000 in tools. That's about the best I can do. Sometimes you can find computers for a lot less, and like I said, if you can find one that's got about 8 gigabytes, and it's a Windows computer, you want to make sure it's got a Windows operating system. It works best in that at the moment until we ramp up Mac and Chrome. But an 8 gig with an NVIDIA game card, if you don't have one, most likely one of your friends or one of your family members do. It's pretty common to have a computer that at least has that now. So just none of the cheap stuff. It'll be frustrating to you, and honestly, our system is too advanced to do that. I'm not going to give you something that's yesterday's technology. It would be obsolete tomorrow. Instead, we're giving it tomorrow's technology, and it'll stay apropos for years to come. So let's go ahead and try our best to start off with the right equipment to do the right job. Oh, and by the way, easy way to use the editor and grab things off of YouTube and Vimeo and things if you want to load your videos there, and then drag them down to your laptop, to your desktop to load into CMeLocal. I found that ClipGrab, it's a free application, and it is oh so easy. It's ridiculous. So just good luck to you. I'm going to do my very best to help you through this, and together we're going to take back our own destinies, and we're going to show everybody that we're more than capable of our own. Thanks.